The search for the next winner of the Audacious Business Awards has begun. Funded by the Dunedin City Council, the University of Otago and Otago Polytechnic, the awards provide a platform for students who want to start a business. Competition co-ordinator Kate Turnbull joins us with the background. Good evening. Tell us a little bit about the history of Audacious.
So there was independent business coaching previously, but the competition itself started in 2006 with the vision of Dunedin becoming a hub for student entrepreneurs. As the years have gone on, it's been pretty obvious that Dunedin really has what it takes in that department. So we've got a really good startup culture. The university, the Polytech, the council is really supportive, and Dunedin students are so independent. If anyone's going to do it, they are.
Who funds the awards?
So the University of Otago Business School, the Polytech and the Dunedin City Council.
Now, last year competitors shared in a prize pool of $40,000 cash, services and some other prizes as well. How strong is financial support for the awards this year?
We're yet to secure our financial funding from sponsors to date. However, we've had really good support from the local business community in terms of speaking at our workshops. So we've got a whole lot of really generous people lined up to speak to our students. In terms of the funding, it's something that we're working on. We're also looking for prizes that are not necessarily monetary, but in terms of services and advice that can really help the students develop their businesses. So that really changes how many businesses we can have involved and the different kinds of businesses as well.
Now, what's planned for this year?
This year we are trying to change the balance a little bit, so it's been very focused on it being a startup competition in the past. This year it's a broader program, so we have a range of workshops covering topics such as where to start when you're starting up, where to find ideas, putting together a team, and that sort of thing. We also have a couple of business coaches, so they're available for one-on-one advice for those tricky questions, and we are working towards sort of a startup space where like-minded students can come meet each other, network, and hopefully help each other out.
What does it take to win this award, do you think?
A lot of guts, definitely. It's open to all university and Polytech students, so obviously that's really broad, and we have different categories to recognise that. So really any idea can win. There's 2 rounds, so the first round is just on a business idea, and the second round is a business plan and pitching to the Dragon's Den. So a bit of a scary situation like you might see on TV. In terms of their ideas, what we're really looking for is that it solves a problem. So they identify a problem, come up with a novel solution to that problem, and then make sure that there's a market for it.
And last year's winner, some Polytechnic students with a student support app. Have there been some success stories?
Absolutely, yeah, we've had some really wonderful success stories. So student success are still going. They've got put a new business together, and they're working on mobile development, that they're trying to get their app into universities and polytechs around New Zealand. Medikids were the very first winners in 2006, and so they created a whole bunch of characters to explain medical conditions to children, because they really found that wasn't happening. They were doctors themselves, so they found that wasn't happening in their workplace, and they have found great success. They have offices in London and New York now, which is very good. Other names you might be familiar with are things like Language Perfect, Pocketsmith, Bell Babysitters, Meat Mail. They're quite a recent addition to our team. Highly Flammable, the list goes on, and hopefully this year we'll be able to share some more brilliant stories.
Audacious Business Awards co-ordinator Kate Turnbull, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.